Welcome to A Day in Tech. My name is Ade, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the brand new AirPod Pro 2s. Now, the reason why I am so excited about this particular unboxing is because, one, I had the previous rendition of the AirPod Pros, and let me tell you, I had a horrible time with the headphones. Let me tell you why. Okay, look, I'm not going to lie. The AirPod Pros, they sounded crispy. They were clear. The bass was right. The tones were amazing. The noise cancellation was absolutely amazing. The one problem that I had with the AirPod Pro 1 is the fact that they just will not stay inside of my ears. Now, let me tell you, I tried the large ear tips. I tried the medium ear tips. I tried the small ear tips. No matter which tips I used, they would always just find their way to wiggle in and out of my ear. They just wouldn't stay like solidified and suction inside of my ear, whether I'm studying, whether I was at the gym, whether I was running around, whether I was just laying in bed. No matter what I did, they would always find their way to make my ear uncomfortable. So with these new AirPod Pro 2s, let's see if Apple fixed it. Let's see if they can bring me back as an AirPod Pro user. Let's get unboxing. So just a quick public service announcement. My next video is going to be on the Apple Watch Ultra. Please stay tuned, subscribe, and I promise you're going to enjoy that video. Moving along to the actual AirPod Pro 2 unboxing, the first thing I would like to note is the packaging that they come in. Apple always delivers on the design and the unboxing experience for all of their products. And these little tabs that we remove from pretty much all Apple products are so smooth and satisfying. So as far as what comes in the box, you do get the Apple paperwork as usual, the brand new AirPod Pro 2s, extra earbuds including the new extra small size, and a brand new Lightning to USB-C charging cable. So at first glance, the new AirPod Pro 2s look and feel very familiar. As you can tell on the side of the MagSafe charging case, there is a little slot where you can actually purchase and place a lanyard on the side so you can carry it how you please. At the bottom of the new AirPod MagSafe charging case, you do have speakers. Those speakers are so that you can actually locate your AirPod Pro 2s if you ever lose them. Now in my left hand, you will find the original AirPod Pros, and on the right are the brand new AirPod Pro 2s. And to be honest, I really can't feel a difference in terms of weight. But as you can see at the bottom, they are clearly different. The lanyard slot is actually missing from the AirPod Pros, and the speakers on the bottom of the MagSafe charging case are missing as well. With that said, we're going to take a closer look at the weight difference between the AirPod Pros and the AirPod Pro 2s. Starting with the Pros, they come in weighing at 56 grams, and compared to the Pro 2s, they weigh 4 grams more, weighing in at 60 grams. And if we measure by ounces, the original Pros weigh 2 ounces, and the Pro 2s weigh 2.2 ounces. Next, let's talk about the difference in size of the AirPod Pros versus the AirPod Pro 2s. So at first glance, it actually looks like the AirPod Pro 2s are slightly smaller than the original AirPod Pros. Another thing I can notice is the difference in placement of the sensors between the Pros and the Pro 2s. On the original Pros, the skin sensor is actually at the bottom of the AirPod Pros, and on the AirPod Pro 2, the sensor is on the side. And it looks like what may be the tweeter or the subwoofer is actually on the side of the AirPod Pros compared to the top of the AirPod Pro 2s. And as far as the noise cancellating microphone, that is actually at the same location, which is on the stem of the AirPod Pros and the AirPod Pros 2. Please forgive me as I am not a technical audio guru. So if I've actually made a mistake regarding the name of a sensor or the placement of a sensor, Just let me know in the comment section, as I am still learning and we are actually learning together as a community. And I promise you, as I continue to do more unboxings regarding audio, headphones, that my technical knowledge will continue to improve. But here was a closer look at the front and back of the AirPod Pro 1 and AirPod Pro 2s, showcasing the differences that I just previously discussed. Moving along to the actual setup and pairing of the AirPod Pro 2s to your old or new iPhone, to be honest, the process is very simple and seamless. As soon as you open up your charging case, your iPhone will automatically notify you that you have AirPods ready to connect. Once you accept that connection, the software will actually walk you through the process and also show you any new features that are on your new device. And once you have successfully paired your AirPod Pro 2s to your iPhone, as long as you have a valid iCloud account, as soon as you open up your AirPod Pros, you'll be able to seamlessly connect those AirPods to any of your Apple devices. So before we listen to some music and test out the noise cancellation capabilities, in addition to some of the new features that are actually on the new AirPod Pro 2s, let's test out the MagSafe charging capabilities. On the right side, we have the AirPod Pros, and on the left side, we have the AirPod Pro 2s. So starting off with the AirPod Pros, let's charge them. So as expected, the AirPod Pros do charge via MagSafe. Now let's test out the AirPod Pro 2s. So one thing I noticed, or at least the first thing I noticed, is that the magnet on the MagSafe charger for the AirPod Pro 2s are far stronger than the AirPod Pro 1s. Also, if you listen closely, there is a sound notification letting you know that the MagSafe charger, or at least the AirPod Pro 2s, are indeed charging. I like that a lot. And of course, that is due to the speakers on the bottom. So now that we have tested out the MagSafe charger, let's listen to some music. So before I conclude this video, there are a few things I'd like to cover as part of my first impressions. Starting off with how comfortable the AirPod Pro 2s are in my ear. As I stated in the introduction, the original AirPod Pros were very uncomfortable. Whether I was walking around, listening to music, having a regular conversation, or even laying in bed, the AirPod Pros will always wiggle out of my ear or at least fall out. So let's test to see if these are actually comfortable and sit in my ear canal correctly. All right, so the first thing I noticed is that as soon as it goes in my ear, they do connect automatically to my phone. And the noise cancellation is on. Everything is actually pretty silent. So let's just do a head shake. So far, they're okay. I am noticing as I talk, as my jaw's moving, they are starting to wiggle out a little bit, but let's see if we can kind of fix that. Okay, that's actually a little bit better. So these are the medium-sized tips. These actually came with the extra small tips, so I may have to downsize to those, but we'll test these out. Let's listen to some music. All right, so this is going to be Therapy Music by Logic. So far, they sound pretty good. The bass is really good. The vocals are crisp, very clear. Yeah, these sound really good. All right, let's test out the volume slider. Oh my gosh. The bass is hitting. These sound really good. I can't hear what I'm saying. The noise cancellation and the volume of the music is drowning out anything I can hear, at least from my voice. All right, so you're gonna have to tell me, is there sound bleed? All right, those are really good. These sound much better than the originals. And the originals were really good. The only problem I had, you already know. All right, so there is one more thing I would like to test out, and that is the Find My AirPod feature. So with these AirPod Pro 2s, there is a speaker at the bottom. And with the Find My application, I should be able to find these if I press the play sound button, which would be very useful if I ever forget these in a pair of sweatpants, under the bed, accidentally leave them in the car, anything like that. So let's test this out. This feature is going to be very useful. Now, if I recall correctly, even if the battery is very low or possibly even off, this feature will still work. That's pretty dope. Well, you know what? That is all I have for you today. I really do hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. Honestly, my first impressions, I am very impressed by the AirPod Pro 2s. For $250, there are so many different upgrades packed into this new rendition of the AirPod Pros. They are the same price as the original AirPod Pro, so you are getting a pretty good deal. Honestly, I don't think I will be returning these, to be honest. So, if you like this unboxing, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and talk to me in the comment section. What kind of noise cancellation or noise cancellating headphones do you currently have? That is all I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.